Here's some tips for setting type in Adobe Illustrator. These can also be used in InDesign and Photoshop. Choose the type tool and I'm going to drag a box out. You'll notice the blinking cursor in the upper left corner. Let's put my name. I'm going to hit the return key. The title, I'm going to hit the return key. Okay, now I'm doing the address. Because the address is all related to each other, I'm going to hit the shift return key. Okay, the shift return means hold shift as you press return. Now I'm going to hit a regular return. I'm going to put my phone number in and a regular return and put my email address in. Okay, so I've created some type here and now I'm going to style it. Let's zoom in. Back to the text tool. You'll notice Illustrator uses Myriad Pro by default. If I wanted to change that, I could highlight all of my text and choose a different font. Another way of doing this is to choose the selection tool, and you'll notice that the highlight is no longer there. And then we could choose a different font if we wanted to. So let's go back to Myriad Pro and regular. Back to the text tool. I'll highlight my name and I'll change the font here to bold. Let's go to Designer and we'll change the font to italic. Then let's add some space after the designer. It's a natural to just hit the return key, but that's wrong. What you want to do is choose the space after option. So we'll go to Window, Type, Paragraph, and you'll notice that this panel shows up. So if we push the up arrow, you'll notice that the type moves down. Let me make this a little clearer. Okay. Now, watch what happens if I put my mouse in this paragraph where I put the shift return or a soft return or a line break as they call it. Notice that the phone number moves down away from the address, the city, state, and zip code. That's because that's a different paragraph. The paragraph ends after the zip code, not after 2001 Main Street. So that's an important it's important to note how that works. Oops, I'm pushing the wrong thing here. Sorry. So it's a good idea to count my space after here, which is 5 point, and match it here, which should be 5 instead of 6. One of the odd things is that these arrows that point up and down actually move the next paragraph. Pushing down moves it closer, pushing up moves it farther away. So those are some simple tricks that you can use when you're setting type in Illustrator, or in Adobe Photoshop, or in InDesign. Just remember that extra returns are bad.